You are not raising your baby through love alone. The truth is, you are shaping their entire nervous system through your daily reactions. Every single moment of crying, silence, and frustration becomes the exact emotional wiring inside their mind. This video will show you exactly how fathers quietly build emotional regulation, attention, and trust inside a baby's developing brain. It is 2:47 a.m. Your baby is crying again, shattering the night. You pick them up without thinking. One hand holds them, while the other scrolls through your phone. You start rocking them faster and faster, desperately hoping the sound stops quickly. You know you should stay calm, but you are exhausted, and a quiet irritation kicks in. So you choose the fastest way to kill the noise. But your baby is not just responding to being held. They are responding to how you are holding them emotionally. What you are about to learn is not theory. This is real behavioral wiring. How small father reactions during high-stress moments become permanent emotional patterns inside your child's brain. Let's start with the exact moment you think is the least important. The crying moment. A piercing cry shatters the midnight silence. You bolt upright. You scoop up your baby, but your chest instantly tightens with stress. To kill the chaos, you immediately hand over a phone, rock the crib aggressively, or desperately repeat, "Stop crying, stop crying." You think you are calming them, but you are actually teaching escape. Your baby's developing brain does not process your words. It only records two things: your panic speed and how you react, using them to build their future blueprint for handling pressure. When you look for a fast escape from their tears, you accidentally wire their mind for emotional avoidance. The cost? A child who grows up with low frustration tolerance and a nervous system permanently stuck on high alert. The thought, "I just need this crying to stop right now," is a dangerous trap. This is not a crying problem. This is the exact moment you are wiring your child's entire inner world. But your voice shapes far more than silence ever could. Picture this. You are changing a diaper or feeding your baby after a brutal, exhausting day. You are still talking to them, but your voice is laced with irritation or distraction. One moment it is cold, the next it is sharp. You tell yourself, "I didn't mean it that way. I was just tired." But your baby's brain does not know excuses. It is quietly mapping your tone directly to its safety prediction system. You think words are just for communication? No. Your voice has become a survival signal. Same words, different nervous system effect. The cost? Your child grows up hyper-aware of everyone's emotional shifts, trapped in permanent anxiety. Tone is not communication. Tone is calibration. Your baby listens less to your words. They are measuring the emotional temperature, and play reveals what words cannot fix. You launch your baby airborne, a sudden surprise. You pause for a beat, laugh, and repeat the playful chaos. Your baby gasps in shock, then bursts into laughter. A thought flashes through your mind. "I hope I'm not being too rough." Relax. This is not just play. This is emotional training in disguise. Right now, your baby's brain is learning a critical loop: arousal, then a fast recovery to safety. This rough and tumble play is an intense workout for their dopamine and cortisol regulation. You see, fear and safety can exist in the same exact moment. Without this training, a child grows up struggling with life's unpredictability and sudden change. Courage is not taught later. It is built right here. But presence matters more than activity. You are holding your baby, but your eyes are glued to your phone screen. Your baby looks up at your face, searching for a connection, but receives absolute emptiness. You tell yourself, I am right here, so it should be enough. But you are wrong. Your baby is not tracking your location. They are tracking your attention. A developing human brain reads parental focus as a survival indicator for safety. It's sitting nearby while mentally somewhere else completely breaks the co-regulation loop between parent and child. The truth is, being near is not being available. Without this real connection, a child grows up with deep anxiety, developing intense attention-seeking behaviors later in life. You think you are holding them with your arms? No. Attention is the real form of holding, and your relationship becomes their first model of the world. You stand in the kitchen, talking to your wife after a brutal, exhausting day. Every tone, every ounce of respect, and how you offer to help is being watched by your baby sitting nearby. You tell yourself, they are too young, they don't understand anyway. But you are wrong. Your baby does not need to understand language because the mirror learning system in their brain is working at full blast. It is quietly building their future expectation system for relationships from the exact way you two treat each other. You think love is just between the adults? No. Their attachment model forms directly from the dynamics they observe. The cost? Your child internalizes distorted safety patterns, normalizing emotional damage later in life. Love is not what you say. It is what you show. Your relationship is their first textbook. Your baby is always watching the way you love, and all of this repeats until it becomes identity. You bathe them, feed them, and rock them to sleep. The same repetitive, tedious routines every single day. You tell yourself, I'm not doing anything special, just normal parenting. But you are missing the biggest picture. Those exact repeated moments are quietly building the predictive safety system inside your baby's nervous system. Predictability is a shield. It reduces sudden stress activation in a developing brain. Small moments are not small to a developing mind. On the flip side, an inconsistent presence, being warm one minute and cold the next, wires a child for future emotional instability. You think your daily routine is mundane? No. Repetition is what your child becomes. Nothing you do feels massive in the moment, but every tiny detail accumulates in their brain, and this is why your role is not what you think it is. What really shapes your baby is not your intention to be a good father. It is your repeated emotional response in ordinary, unremarkable moments. Your child does not build their understanding of you from your big, deliberate efforts. They build it from your daily behavior patterns. Some fathers simply react to the moment in front of them. Other fathers notice the exact moment they are actively creating for their child. One builds behavior in the child. The other builds awareness in himself first. Your baby is not remembering what you meant to do. They are remembering what you actually did while life was happening. Think of one recent moment when your baby was completely overwhelmed. What did you do first? Did you slow down to comfort them? Or did you look for a fast escape from the noise? Let me know in the comments below. If this video gave you a clearer way to see your role as a father, you can stay with us. We will continue to explore what babies actually respond to in real daily life. They are not becoming who you teach them to be. They are becoming how you are with them when nothing feels controlled.